What's for supper Sunday? How are you? Tonight we're having tomato and spinach pasta. It's a little creamy and it's very budget friendly. And it's quick. I'm also going to have them with roasted Brussels sprouts that are delicious. They just taste so good when you roast them. And you don't need anything. Salt, pepper, olive oil. You can do more if you want, but you really don't need to. So let's get started. Okay, I cut these, peeled them, took the outer skins off, except for this little guy. Sliced them and washed them, and I put them in this bowl to remind me. They're kind of small. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just letting you know. They're kind of small. And let me get my... And I just have my oven set to 400, and what I do is, these are washed, and they're dry now. I just put my Brussels sprouts on my pan, and I take salt and pepper, sorry for the noise, and I'm doing this a little early because my mother-in-law is coming over tonight to eat dinner with us, so I want to make sure everything's ready, because she arrives early. She likes to come early. You tell her one time, she comes a half hour later. So I just want to make sure it's all ready. But it's good to be on time, right? And then I just drizzle olive oil. And I don't know how much I put. And I just take it like this. And I get maybe a little bit more olive oil. I get the... salt, pepper. Oh, I have a hair. My hair falls out even when it's up. No, that's why I keep my hair up when I cook, because it's always falling out. Okay. All right. Just when I went through menopause, that's why my hair was so thick. It was so thick. And I went through menopause, and it's so thin. Which is, at least I have hair, right? Okay, so that's it. My oven's preheated, and I'm going to throw this in for probably, this might take 25, 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit less because they're so small. So, since that's my clock, sorry. Since that takes a little while, I'm going to do that first, and I'm going to get my pan preheated to start my pasta dish. This is a good one, budget friendly, don't want to miss it. And while I'm waiting for my pan to heat up, I just want to give you a rundown of the ingredients. Excuse me. 1 onion, mine is a half of a large one, 4 cloves of garlic, because we love garlic. You could do, Italian seasoning, basil, oregano, rosemary, whatever you want, but I'm going to do a little bit of dry Italian seasoning, and then I'm going to put some fresh oregano from my garden in. 1 can diced tomatoes, pasta, pound of pasta. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, red pepper flakes, and about 1/4 cup of cream cheese, softened. So I don't have the block, I have a tub, so I just took it out of there, and I'm just letting it sit. And then if you want Parmesan cheese, which I recommend because it just makes everything better. And salt and pepper, of course. So while I'm waiting for this. And that's it. It's budget friendly, quick and easy. And I just felt like having something quick tonight, so I didn't want any meat, because we do tend to have a lot of beef, but I really enjoy it. I wish I didn't, but I know I do. So let me just get this heated, and I cut up my onion already, and I minced my garlic, so I've been ready for a while. And then I'm just gonna take this, and I'll just take it off the stem and slide them in. I don't mind them whole, and they're not that big, and these add tremendous flavor. And then the stalks, or the sticks, I save and I put in stock when I make it, because it still has some flavor and medicinal benefits. So let's wait for this. Okay, I'm going to put the onions in first, cook them a little, then I'll add the garlic just so they don't burn. You guys enjoying the cool weather? It hasn't exactly been a whole lot cooler in the afternoon, but the mornings are beautiful. And I really enjoy opening the windows. It is like one of my favorite things to do in the fall. I just love, in October it gets a little cooler here, and I just love it. I could keep it like that forever. I mean, I just prefer fall. So here we go. Here's my onion. Just going to add a little salt and pepper to help it sweat, and it'll cook quicker and caramelize. And also, I like this because it is a one pan meal, you know, one pot, one pan. Not hot yet, so good. The only downfall is we have to have gluten-free pasta. But this chickpea pasta is really not that bad. All right. We'll let that go for a few minutes just so it gets translucent and has a teeny bit of color on it, just for some flavor. Okay, the onions are starting to look good, so I'm going to grab my garlic. And I'm going to put this in here for maybe a minute. As soon as that hits the pan, you can smell that garlic. That is amazing. Oh, that is, I would wear that as perfume. It's so good. No, I wouldn't, because then I'd always be hungry. But that just smells so good. Garlic and onions. Just gonna make sure, but I don't want to burn them. I just want to get them a little. I don't want it to be raw, so. I have the door open a little because it is kind of cool today. It's in the 70s, like 76, so I'll take it. I don't know, there's something about the burr months that just make me happy. I mean, every season has its perks, but fall is my favorite. And I like winter, but fall is my favorite. And then I like spring, and I like them all, but I prefer fall. But then when Thanksgiving comes around, I want to start, before Thanksgiving, I want to start decorating for Christmas, because Thanksgiving comes here and then it's Christmas. So, so I'm just going to do 1 can of diced tomatoes. Oh they're looking good. With the juice. I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. Not oregano, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Italian seasoning. This is like my go-to. This is my go-to. I don't know. And, you would think, oh, everything tastes the same because she uses the same seasoning, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, I'm wearing this apron because I'm a klutz and I do not want to get this sweater dirty. This is my church sweater right here. Oh, that's ready, so let me just... I did not go to church today, I went last night, but still it's my church sweater. Okay, let me get my Brussels sprouts out. Wow, that was, Oopsies, I dropped one. Yeah, they cook quick, very quick. I like the little crispy ones, they're good. Let me go grab that one I dropped so I don't have to clean my oven. You didn't see all that. Okay, let me do 2 tablespoons about of paste. About. It's going to thicken it, give it more flavor. Okay. But just to make sure that the paste dissolves, I'm going to do about a half a cup of chicken stock in this pan, so I can get the rest out of the juices. That's maybe about right. We'll see what it looks like. And I don't want to forget my oregano. And I just do that. And I don't care how big they are. Alrighty, just a little bit more here. I really love fresh herbs from the garden. I really take advantage of them. I love them. I mean, who doesn't, right? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to let this simmer here. I'm not going to turn it to a boil or anything. I'm just going to let it simmer right here on this heat for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to add the cream cheese, and it's going to thicken it up a little. Not sure if I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese here or let everybody just add it themselves, but cheese is an acid and it makes everything taste better. Okay, and let this go about 5. Okay, I'm going to add the cream cheese. I'm going to whisk it. And you want it on low for this part here. Pasta's boiling away. And I'm just going to add it all right here once I drain it. Okay, I'm just going to incorporate this, okay? Okay, I just put the Brussels sprouts in the oven just to stay warm for a minute, and I'm just going to add some parm, and that's it. Easy peasy. Doesn't look like much, but it's delicious, easy, and healthy. So. I wasn't sure I was going to do that, but might as well. They can add more if they want. I'm just going to turn this off because it's nice and warm. put on them, but they get all milky white. So let me go rinse that. I forgot my spinach. I like to rinse it because I don't trust it. This is just going to take a minute to heat. Right back. Okay, just gonna put this in here. Oops, sorry for the noise. Take this out. This is probably nice and warm. And me, I'm a weirdo. I'll just mix my Brussels sprouts right in. And the heat from the pasta is gonna help with the spinach. Probably did a little bit more pasta than we need, but give it a minute. Give it a minute. So here it is, easy peasy.
Mama.
One pot meal. It looks a little messy right now, but it's okay because it all goes down the same way. Okay? Thanks for watching. What's for supper Sunday? See you next time.